All right, good morning, class. This is Walker. This is Victoria 3, Vicky 3 Academy, and we're just doing we're gonna have a little chat about construction sectors. So at the beginning of the game, everyone starts with 5 construction each week, no matter how many construction sectors that you have. However, keep in mind this is gonna be really slow building. Really slow building. Five. So what you can do instead, you can build these construction sectors. From a macro perspective, we can have debates as to whether or not construction sectors should be all government run or if there should be privately run construction sectors or not. But in this iteration of Victoria, a lot of the things that had been necessarily handled by pops have been shuffled over to you. So the AI has moved out of the economy and into your hands, which that's good and bad. It means that you can't really do like a free market playthrough as easily if you assume you are playing the government of the nation. If you can take a step back and just pretend like you're playing a historical force or, Unity from Rick and Morty or something like that, then it's a little easier to wrap your brain around. But regardless, construction. The more construction sectors that you have, the better, because that's going to give you more construction, which lets you grow your economy, which in turn should also let you grow your construction sectors, which then grow your economy, and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And the way you grow your construction sectors, I think the first you can use it as a valuable measurement of like just a back of the napkin calculation of the strength of the economy. The strength of the economy can be described simply as like the most construction points that you can run while on a net zero balance. You're not really ever going to want to maintain a net zero balance for a long time. There's a lot of reasons to do debt spending like this, but that's a pretty back of the napkin calculation, because it also tells you, are you way above or below or hovering around in terms of what your government expenditures should be for your construction. So like France, unbelievable you even have a gigantic investment pool. This is another reason why just at net zero balance is like very misleading. As your economy grows, hopefully your balance will grow with it, and that's what lets you grow more here. But this is not just from constructing your construction sectors. It's also from changing their methods of production. And that's going to modify the demand, both in terms of the goods and in terms of the pops who need to work there. And those in turn are going to give you different values in terms of the construction points as well as state construction efficiency. So what I advocate everyone does if they're not sure, and you're playing a game, go ahead and at the beginning of the game, if you have the authority, drop a road maintenance on your largest population state, or the state that has the most peasants, because that's where your capital can do the most work. Drop the road maintenance there, build some construction sectors until you get to around net zero money. Double check what's going on with the resources that are going into your construction sectors, which you can, do a nested tooltip, go over money, go down to construction goods, and then it'll tell you where are most of your expenditures coming from, right? If France wanted to build more, then they would build more iron, and you can kind of see that just by clicking over to here. Yep, there it is, balance for iron. So that's gonna be it for this episode. I know that it shouldn't be controversial, but you'd be astounded the number of people who do not understand the strength of construction in a long-term economic strategy game. And this is just making sure that you are not one of them. So next episode, we'll probably talk about Prestige. I love Prestige, and I'm really excited to share it with you.